Hey, fellow job seekers. I know it's a shitty thing to go to bed Sunday night, worrying about it and thinking when I wake up tomorrow, I don't have a job. I have to search again. I have to have all these negative feelings. Listen, I get it. I've been there before. Trust me, I know it's not easy. I really, really do. And keeping your mental fortitude during this time, keeping strong, not getting too down on yourself is really important. Trust me, I know it's difficult. If you need some encouragement, I'm here to do it, okay? I'll happily do it for everyone and anyone who needs it, okay? So here's the thing, right? Take the small wins. If you fired out 7 job applications in the day, and tell yourself, you know what? I was productive today. And in the meantime, get some other small stuff done around the house. Hey, listen, I did 2 loads of laundry, submitted 7 job applications, vacuumed the house. I had a good day. So take the small wins, right? Give yourself credit for the small things. You don't have to solve mysteries. You don't have to cure diseases to give yourself some credit and some praise, all right? So today, I want to share something that I'm trying new, all right? It's called Sonara.ai, Sonara.ai. I'm not being paid by them. I'm not getting anything. I'm always looking for a way to maximize my efforts here. So what's kind of neat about this is that you upload your resume, you build your profile, you answer the standard questions that are on every application. Are you a veteran? Do you have a disability? Are you a male or female or other? Do you identify as transgender, et cetera, et cetera? So you fill out all the normal stuff that you probably see out of 98% of applications. Then you put in a profile, say some of the job titles or job areas, say project management as an example, or customer success manager or customer success. This will then go out, search all the jobs that meet those criteria that you've defined, return back the results. And what's nice is it's a one-click autofill and send the application. Now, maybe every now and then you have to just review it manually, and there's one extra field that Sonara didn't account for. Maybe some question that's not really asked that much, like, why are you interested in this role? And what's really cool is that it actually will take your experience and some of the job description and generate a response. So as far as trying to be efficient with your time and efforts, have a look at it. Again, I'm not getting anything, but if you're going to work efficiently. I've also tried something, a site called jobhire.ai. I saw it on an ad on the IGs. Truthfully, I didn't have much luck with it. It does a similar function, okay? It sends applications out on your behalf. But this basically, once you unleash it, it goes out there and will send a ton of applications. And then you have a certain amount of time before they will go out. So you can review it, cancel it, or approve it. But if you don't touch it for, say, I think 10 hours, or you don't look at it and don't do anything, all those applications go out. So that's a pay per month. Sonara has a slightly different pay structure. It has an introductory rate of something really low, and then once you hit a certain amount of jobs you've applied for, it goes up a little bit. But anyway, give it a look. Again, Sonara, Sonara.ai. Give it a look. Check out jobhire.ai or job search. Damn it! Now I gotta look. Hang on. I don't want to give you guys jobhire.ai. I didn't want to give you the wrong one, okay? Not sure if you're also taking a look at FlexJobs. FlexJobs is pre-screened, remote only, for those folks who only want to work remote. That's also a pay per access, but I think it's, $12 for the first 2 or 3 months. It's a really low and very reasonable entry fee. And you know what? I get it. People aren't trying to spend money when they're looking for their next role. Sometimes you just have to do it, right? Listen, if it's worth getting another job sooner than later, then just spend the $12 for 3 months. You know what I mean? Just make your efforts count a bit more. So that's what I've been doing lately. Firing out some applications here on Sonara. What else can I share with everybody? Let me see here. What I'd like to do tomorrow, or the next video is, we'll take a look at Indeed. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Indeed. Let me know in the comments. Has anyone had any success with Indeed? What do you think about the overall look and feel? It's probably one of the most simple layouts. It's almost like the Craigslist of job listings, just because it's white background, some black text, maybe some blue things are highlighted, and that's it. It's pretty simple. I'm kind of like, that's how I feel about it, but we'll dig into it, see what we can find. I've also not taken a look at ZipRecruiter in a while. That has a pretty cool interface, and it has I think it gives you, I haven't seen it in a while, but it gives jobs based on your key terms, and then it also, let's pull it up right now. It also has a pretty cool interface. I do like what it looks like. Everything looks like, the last time I've used it, geez, a bunch of tiles that match your job description. So I think, again, I think it's a nice interface. For me, that's a big help. What else can I share with everybody? Let's see. I'm going to take a quick look at ZipRecruiter. I haven't used this in a very long time. So let's see. It starts off, welcome, I'm Phil, your career advisor. What brings you here today? So you've got the option. I'm looking for a job right now. I'm looking for a job, but no rush. Yeah, as if that's ever the case. I'm just browsing. Don't waste your time. Just, you know what I mean? Just get into it. I'm looking for a job right now. All right, what job title are you interested in? All right, let's throw it in there. All right, click next. What kind of workplace are you looking for? So we have in-person, hybrid, remote. So I'll take hybrid and remote. Why not, right? Increase our results. Where do you want to work? It will find your current location, right? Open to anywhere in the US for remote roles. That's cool. Okay, so far it hasn't asked me to sign up or use an email or pay. Let's see if it makes me do it on the last step, which is kind of a pain if in fact it does it. It's asking for your minimum pay, yearly or hourly. Okay, now we get to a stage. Got it. I have a good idea of what you want. Let's set you up so I can connect you to the right employers. Okay, now it's asking you to create your account. So it lets you get a few steps in. Folks, this is something I found with those resume formatting or those cover letter generating websites. They will let you go through the whole routine of generating a cover letter or creating your resume. It will make you edit your experience, and you'll get to the final stage and you'll be like, yeah, this looks great. And then it tells you, oh, to download your resume, you'll need to pay this one-time fee of $69.99 or whatever it is. Listen, man, if you really want to pay it, fine, do it. But truthfully, those sites are bullshit, okay? And you know what? I'm not a big fan of people doing that. Just tell me I have to pay before I get started, okay? All right, that's my rant. I'll keep it calm. But yeah, so don't make me dick around and waste time. And then I have to pay, okay? I spent a half an hour playing games with the formatting of your proprietary website. Now I've got to pay for it just to be able to get it. Not cool, man. I'm not a fan, so honestly, skip it. Send it to a friend. Connect with a recruiter. Get anyone who can update your resume. Anyone. Those sites, they just kind of get on my nerves. Let's see if I can remember my actual login. I would like to take a look at ZipRecruiter. And let's see what it looks like here. My password, geez, I have no idea what my password is. Let's take a guess here, huh? All right, let's do forgot password. Yeah, because obviously I have. All right, we're gonna reset it now, folks. Real time. Stay with me here. We're gonna get into the ZipRecruiters and see what it do. Again, everyone in the comments, tell me what sites you've been using. Reset password. Yeah. Check your email. Perfect. Okay. Again, stay with me here. We're doing it live.
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. Fucking thing. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. No time. Just kidding. For anyone who's not seen that, it's pretty funny. If you have seen it, then you know. All right, good. This was instant. Some of those sites take forever. Okay, we're gonna reset it. Reset my new password. Everybody close their eyes, don't look. This password is moderate. Longer would be better. Well, what can I tell you? All right. Woo! Perfect. We're logged in here, folks. Looks like they've changed it a little bit. All right. So this looks to be more of like a LinkedIn layout. Job description is on the left. When you click into it, it gives you full details on the right. So again, I haven't updated my profile in a very, very long time. You can set your profile to public or private, depending if you're still employed, but you're just looking. You don't want to come up as a candidate. If your current employer is doing a search on ZipRecruiter and they find you there, not going to be good. What have we got going on? Oh, geez, I haven't used this since 2019. That's a bit long ago. So anyway, you can put your executive summary. You can add your work experience module. Like each role is block by block. You can upload your resume, get your skills, licenses, and certificates. You can put any of those in there. Any links if you have something on GitHub or any website where you have your portfolio. You can add an objective. You could add achievements. You could add more information, your minimum desired pay, level of experience, etc. So it also looks like it has a one-click apply. So once you get all this filled out and upload your resume, or maybe, yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. You do need to upload that resi. Yeah, once you get everything filled out, it does look like it has one-click apply. So I can give ZipRecruiter the thumbs up because it looks like it makes life easier once you get all your info set and get your profile created. So that's cool. I am down with the ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter, if you're watching, again, I'm not getting any money from ZipRecruiter, but ZipRecruiter folks, if you're watching, nice job on the website. And I'd love you to sponsor a video. So, reach out to your boy over here. All right, anyway. So that's the ZipRecruiter. Give it a shot. It gets my thumbs up of approval. If anyone needs anything, I'm curious, if anyone needs anything, like, hey, Brian, could you maybe take a look at my resume? Just, reach out, throw a comment in there. I'll find a way for us to get in touch, and we'll figure it out. Again, I'm not perfect, but I've done enough for myself and a ton of other people to at least have an idea of what it should look like. And also, I think on the first video we touched a little bit on, I mentioned that I use ChatGPT just to tailor experience a little bit more for a job description. I was just looking at my most recent update, and I thought, geez, it's a whole lot of words here, but it's not actually saying anything. Just be careful of that, right? No matter if you're updating it or you're asking, some other online resource, listen, an employer and or recruiter, they can spot that pretty far away, right? If it's a bunch of generalized 30,000 foot view statements, that's probably an indication that it's not genuine, right? Go in there. It's okay to use it to tailor a little bit, but go in there, put your own touches on it, right? Let people know exactly this is what I did and how I did it, and maybe even this is what I used to do it. A particular application, for example. You know what I mean? Anything that's super generalized, it doesn't really give specifics of what you did and how you did it and what you used to do it. Maybe it's a proprietary app built by your current or prior employer, or maybe it's just something readily available, right? Like Azure DevOps, for example. So something else I want to touch on. I finally sucked it up, reactivated my LinkedIn Premium, because every now and then I'll subscribe, keep it for a month or two, and then cancel it. And what that does is, because LinkedIn wants your business. They want the extra X amount a month, for that subscription. I will say, I don't think you're going to be able to find the amount of education that's available for cheaper. I know there's a ton of other sites. There's Skillshare, maybe Pluralsight, there's Udemy, and I'm sure there's a ton of others I haven't looked at. I think Udemy is great. I've used it. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but I've used it a ton. I've purchased a bunch of classes, but even if classes go on sale, right? Something say $79.99, and for this week only, it's $9.99. Okay, cool. But if you need 3 classes, that's $30-something. Now, you'll go through those classes, and then maybe in another month and a half, you'll think, geez, I really like these other classes. Now you have to buy more, and then keep buying more and keep buying more. Now, I do know they have a premium subscription, which gets you that unlimited, but I think it's a little more expensive than LinkedIn. So truthfully, I've used LinkedIn Learning a ton. I think it's great. It's wonderfully formatted. You get the exercise files. You can read the reviews. Same as Udemy, you can read all the people who have taken it before, read their comments. But Again, I know when someone's looking for work, and if they're out of work, they don't want to spend any more money. Trust me, I get it. But taking a class that will give you another valuable skill, like example, I'm looking at like the Azure, like the intro to Azure Devs or Azure portal, or Azure Cloud Computing. That I've seen that on a ton of job description requirements, or AWS certified practitioner, something like that. Listen, folks, I know you don't want to spend that money, but just do it. Honestly, if it's 3 months, get all that. Listen, it's 3 months. Do it for an hour a night before bed, right? Because I know you're laying in bed, sometimes like me, checking out the Reddits from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night, laying in bed with your phone like this in front of your face. You have to be a little bit vigilant, right? You have to buckle down and get down to business. So instead of looking at your phone for 3 hours a night, get your ass over onto LinkedIn and start chopping away some courses. I promise you, it's well worth it. And check with your accountant, obviously, but I'm pretty sure it counts as like job education, where you can even write it off on your taxes. So if you have 6 months of LinkedIn, put it on your taxes and you get that back in your return. Again, check with your accountant. I certainly am not one. So I'm going to start one. I've saved a few. I like the Excel for data analysts. That's a search I did. So there's two courses there, in intermediate and advanced. I'm going to dig into those. Started one this morning. Really cool stuff. And again, Office 365, the subscription. Once you prolong it, when it tells you, hey, it's going to expire next month, you can only do that for so long, as I've just found out maybe 2 mornings ago. You don't have to spend the $100 up front to renew your license for the year for one person. You can just do it monthly. And again, it was like $10 and change after tax. I know we're all trying to save cash, not spend anything extra while you're looking for a job, but you can't practice your Excel work if you don't have Office. And it's almost impossible now to download some some bogus key, or try to go on the internet and download some keygen, which is really just a virus that's going to crash your laptop or desktop. So just do it. $10 a month. Trust me, again, just like the other cost for LinkedIn a month, it is well worth it. All right. Sometimes you just have to suck it up, even though we don't want to. What else? Yeah, education. It's crucial. Some other things I've looked into. If you have something that's really targeted, right? Like you want to learn something really specific. Say you want to learn Python or SQL. Outside of the online learning, if you look around your area, there should be some boot camps. Now these are going to be way more expensive. Frankly, these could be $1,000. These could be $1,500 for a 5-day, a 7, 9, 8, 10-day, whatever it is, right? Whoever's offering it. But that's going to give you an absolute jump start. I think it's going to cram in probably a quarter of a year into 5 days. So these are really long, full days. It's like a full work day. But if you're going to learn SQL or Python, man, you are hitting it hard. It's a really, really, really accelerated learning curve. So if that's something you think you want to do, take a look into that as well. All right, boys and girls, listen, I'm going to get digging into some of my job search. So again, what resources have we taken a look at today? Sonara.ai, jobhire.ai. Also take a look at ZipRecruiter. It looks like they've updated the interface a little bit, so I think it does look pretty good. Tomorrow or the next video we make, let's look at Indeed. I want to hear your thoughts and your comments. Tell me what job search sites everyone looks for, and we'll see you on the next one.